The name is photography. Bomb photography. What's up guys, welcome to another video. This is a video about my bag. This is the photography version of what I have in my camera bag. It's not the video equipment, although I'm using some of them for my video equipment. This is only for photography. I'll do another video of what I use to do my videos. Right, so what's in my camera bag for 2019? The first one is the 5D Mark III. I have this body for about 6 years now. Really good quality, awesome performance, focusing. The focusing in low light is not that great, but the rest of the camera, I'm really still happy with what it provides me. Next up is the 5D Mark IV. This is one of my favorite cameras because of the low light focusing. This has changed everything from the 5D Mark III to the 5D Mark IV. The 5D Mark IV is a really awesome camera to focus in low light. The focus is spot on. The noise performance and noise reduction in the camera is brilliant. I would recommend this body for everyone. It's been in my camera bag for about 2 years now, and I would really love to have 2 or 3 of them. Let's talk about lenses. The first lens I want to talk to you about is the 24-70 2.8 Mark II L lens from Canon. This lens is an awesome all-around lens for any kind of portrait photography, landscape photography, anything you really want to photograph. I would recommend this lens for anyone that starts out to build their professional kit, to start out with a 24-70 2.8 Mark II L lens from Canon. I had the 24-70 Mark I 2.8, but that lens was slow in focus and soft images, and I really did not like the quality that it provided me. The Mark II is brilliant, really love this lens. Let's go to the next one. So when you have the 24-70 2.8, I would recommend the next lens you get is the 70-200 Mark II or 3 2.8 L lens from Canon. Since I got this lens, everything changed in my photography, because now I do not have to be that close to people in the reception or a ceremony to get that awesome, spontaneous, laughing, spontaneous. This lens gives you awesome bokeh. That's the background blur that you see in the images provided here. Really love this lens, sharp, fast in focusing, handles any kind of light really well. Don't struggle at all to focus in low light, so I am really happy with this lens. So next up is the 100mm 2.8 lens from Canon. It's not the L lens, you get the L lens from Canon. It's a little bit sharper than this one, but as you can see in these images, I really don't need the L lens from Canon. This lens is tack sharp. It struggles a little bit with focusing, but that is not a problem because you have a controlled environment and you need to do manual focusing. That's fine, and I'm really not gonna replace this lens because I really don't need it. Okay, next up, the other gadgets, drones. So the drone that I use is the Mavic Pro. I use this drone usually to get some awesome aerial shots of the venue that you don't normally get, and you can use these images to provide it to the venue as well, to recommend you again for some more future work. The next category is lighting. Lighting. Flashes and LEDs is really important to have in your camera bag, because you never know when it's going to turn dark or cloudy or a different kind of light situation that you need different kind of flash sources, other kinds of light sources. I use 4 young new flashes to light up my reception area, 1 in each corner, usually to bounce to the roof and go down to get your even bounce lighting for your reception area, so that you don't struggle with lighting and you don't struggle to get even light all over your reception area. Going with the 4 flashes from the reception is the Yongnuo camera triggers. So the 2 camera bodies we use at the reception, we have the Yongnuo triggers on the bodies to trigger all flashes at once, and that's how we get our awesome reception lighting. Here's a sample image of a reception area that we shot with the flashes, and this is the photo without the flashes with the same settings. So the next flash that I want to talk to you about is the Canon 600EX Mark 1. I've had this flash for about 2.5, 3 years now. It's really an awesome flash. I've used this for my night photography for a long time, and recently replaced it with a Godox AD200. So let's go over to the AD200. AD200 is, in my opinion, one of the most affordable, awesome inventions that Godox made. It has a 200 watt flash output. You get the whole kit with a trigger, 2 heads and the flash for about 8,000 Rand, and that's a steal for what you can do with that flash. So that is one of my latest flashes that I bought that I really enjoy. It has also changed the way I do my photography, and in the way of portability. In photography, portability is key because you can't carry everything around you. I hate battery pack that goes around your shoulder. So this is really awesome, compact. It's just a flash. It has a small battery that you can just insert, and that is it. So now for the LEDs. This first light I want to talk to you about is the YN216. It's also a Yongnuo light. I use this LED for full light, for background lighting, for rim lighting. I use this basically for everything. This light is always with us when we do the getting ready shots. Even at the couple shoot we use this for full lighting as well. The small LEDs we use for ring detail and to get that glow in the ring. The smaller LEDs that we use is for rings and detail, to get that nice sparkle, shiny glow on your perfume or rings or whatever you shoot. So that is really handy to have in your camera bag. And lastly, I have the ice light, the Westcott ice light, designed by Jerry Gionis. Jerry Gionis is one of my inspirations. He's a really awesome photographer, also one of the world's best winning photographers. Really love this light. It is basically window light. So if you do not have window light anywhere, you can just create window light with this LED, because the color temperature is exactly the same as normal daylight, 5200 to 5500 Kelvin. So this is one of my LEDs that I really love, and I would not trade this for anything. This was my video on my photography equipment that I use in 2019, and yeah, I'd like to add a few more stuff, but I will make a future video of that. So thanks for watching, please subscribe, and I will see you next time.